Hi, I'm Tracy Clare. I'm the Medical Reserve Corps Coordinator for Montgomery County.
And I'm Jillian Boddicker. I am the Regional Public Health Coordinator for West Central Ohio.
And today we want to talk to you specifically about an opportunity to keep our community safe, happy, and prepared by joining the Medical Reserve Corps.
Imagine this, a tornado or a storm hits your community, the power's out, flooding's taking place, and there's an opportunity to help.
Or maybe there's a public health crisis. We have a disease outbreak or a vaccine event, and the local health department needs all hands on deck.
Another example, what if there's a radiological event where there's mass panic and the hospitals need help?
This is where you can be a part of something meaningful, the Medical Reserve Corps. Volunteers come from the local community, so we look forward to having you there. We need doctors, we need nurses, we need EMTs, but you don't need a medical degree. We also need logistical coordinators. We need translators, data entry people, greeters, people with a passion to help. Today we're going to talk with two of the volunteers that we have, a new one and someone who's been with us for quite some time. So, Phyllis and Teresa, I'm glad that you could come today. I wanted to take an opportunity to ask Phyllis. I'll start with you. You're our newest member of the Montgomery County MRC, and I would really like to know what made you decide to sign up.
Well, I'm really close to retiring from public health, and I wanted to find a way to give back to the community in public health in case we have another public health emergency or disaster. And during our last public health pandemic, we could never have made it through that without our MRC volunteers. They helped us so much with everything from parking to office support to vaccinating. They did everything, and I want to be able to do my part when the time comes.
Well, we were grateful to have you as part of the team, and we're glad you're going to stay part of the team with the MRC. Teresa, you, on the other hand, have been with us a really long time. So can you tell us a little bit about your experiences as an MRC volunteer?
Yeah, I helped out during the recent pandemic, working with public health, Montgomery County and Dayton. And I worked in the mass vaccination clinic. I just did anything they asked me to do. I was admin support or crowd control. Sometimes I walked the recovery room floor or trying to think of what else I did. Command post, things like that. Anything they asked me to do, I did. And I just felt really good that I was able to help out my community at a time that they needed me. And, and sometimes the things I did was just like holding someone's hand who was very, very worried and nervous and just letting them talk about their fears. And that was also something that I did. And you know, it was a help. And so I just felt so incredibly blessed to be able to work with all these people who were just giving everything they had to get the job done at a very, very difficult time. And I kind of like the idea that I'm on call in case there's an emergency in my community. They can call me and I already have a way to help. I know I go in there and they're going to put me to work.
Absolutely. You've also experienced some of the trainings that have been done for the Medical Reserve Corps here in the region. Do you have anything you can share about that?
One of the things I really like about the training that the a Reserve Corps gives you is that it prepares you for something that you may be called for. I went to some radiation safety training in case there's ever a radiation emergency, and it really made me feel like I would be able to help out if I was called to serve, and I wouldn't be worried about volunteering. I knew all the safety protocols. I knew what I was going to be asked to do, and it just makes me feel more comfortable should I be called into an unfamiliar situation that I do have just a little bit background training and I know everybody knows what they're doing and they'll just put me where I can be the best use.
Absolutely. So for me, the Medical Reserve Corps coordinator, I'm grateful to have you both as part of the team.
Yes, and for the region too.
So thank you both for giving us a little bit of your time today. And hopefully we'll get some new volunteers and you will have inspired them to help us out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So thank you, Teresa and Phyllis. Whether you're a seasoned health professional, a student looking for experience, or a retiree who really just wants to stay involved, there's a place for you in the Medical Reserve Corps.
Yes. And when you join, you'll have the opportunity for free trainings in your local area for things like first aid, emergency preparedness, and disaster response, and more. You'll really become a part of the team when it matters.
Absolutely. So you're still not sure? Do you care about your community? Do you want to be part of something meaningful? Do you want to be ready when it counts? Then say yes to the Medical Reserve Corps.
Yes, you don't need a cape, just compassion for your community and the courage to step up.
Thank you, and we hope to see you as part of Montgomery County's Medical Reserve Corps.